They think it sets bravado, noise, and attention. Muhammad Ali knew something different. Most people think confidence is loud. It didn't set weight for approval. His confidence wasn't set emotional. And that's why most people never understood it. In interviews, on stages, most people believe confidence is built in public moments. Confidence is decided long before anyone is watching. But Muhammad Ali understood something far deeper. After applause and recognition, Muhammad Ali didn't wake up confident because a crowd believed in him. He walked into rooms already certain, because his belief was settled in private. Private moments are where confidence is forged. When no cameras are present, when no praise is guaranteed, when effort has no audience. Ali Sip's confidence was born in repetition. Early mornings when training felt heavy. Late nights when fatigue tested discipline. Moments when quitting would have gone unnoticed. Each time he stayed, belief quietly strengthened. Confidence grows when commitment survives discomfort. He knew that public confidence without private discipline is fragile. It looks impressive until pressure arrives. Then it collapses. Ali built his belief where pressure couldn't touch it. Inside habits, routines, and standards he kept for himself. Standards don't require witnesses to be real. In private, there sits no performance. No one to convince. No one to impress. Only honesty. Ali faced himself without negotiation. That honesty removed doubt at the root. Most people wait for external signs before believing. They wait to be chosen, to be praised. Ali chose himself quietly, over and over again. That choice created stability no opinion could shake. To be validated. It doesn't rise with applause or fall with criticism. Confidence decided in private doesn't fluctuate. It becomes structural, like a foundation poured deep beneath the surface. You don't see it, but everything stands on it. Ali built that foundation patiently. He also understood that confidence built publicly is borrowed. Borrowed confidence demands maintenance. It must be protected, defended, and reinforced constantly. It needed consistency. Ali Sip's confidence belonged to him alone. It didn't need protection. They thought the confidence came from charisma. They were wrong. When people later saw Ali speak boldly, the charisma came from certainty already formed. Words simply revealed what discipline had already built. Speech was the result, not the source. Ali's private confidence allowed him to move calmly in public chaos. Noise didn't penetrate. Doubt didn't distract. And that made all the difference. Because the decision had already been made. He knew who he was before the world tried to decide for him. Confidence is not something you perform for others. It's something you settle with yourself. This is what most people miss. Ali didn't act confident to become confident. Once settled, it doesn't need proving. He became confident in private, then let the world catch up. Most people delay confidence until someone else confirms it. They wait to be chosen, approved, or encouraged. Belief becomes conditional. Muhammad Ali refused to build his confidence that way. He knew permission is a subtle form of control. It depends on feedback, applause, or reassurance. Not blindly, but deliberately. Muhammad Ali chose belief before evidence. He decided who he was becoming before the world agreed. That decision freed him from hesitation. When belief comes first, action follows cleanly. When belief waits, action stutters. Pause invites doubt. It teaches the mind to pause instead of commit. Ali understood that waiting for permission weakens momentum. Doubt fractures focus. Ali removed that fracture early. He made belief non-negotiable. His confidence unsettled people because it arrived early. Society is comfortable with confidence after success, not before it. People want proof first. Ali reversed that order. Belief came first. Proof was something he planned to deliver. Arrogance avoids work. Ali Sip's belief demanded work. This early confidence wasn't arrogance. That difference was rarely understood. Confidence increased pressure on himself, not on others. It raised his standards instead of lowering them. By not asking permission, Ali also avoided comparison. It shifts focus outward. Comparison weakens identity. His confidence grew from self-reference standards. Ali kept focus inward, where progress is measurable, not from ranking himself against others. When critics challenged his belief, he didn't soften it to seem reasonable. He didn't dilute certainty for comfort. Comfort was never the goal. Preparation was. Prepared people don't sit negotiate belief. People push back against what they didn't authorize. Allah accepted that confidence without permission invites resistance. He welcomed that friction. Friction sharpened his commitment. Opposition tested belief and strengthened it. Weak belief avoids resistance. Strong belief absorbs it. This is where most people retreat. They mistake resistance as a sign they stat wrong. Allah saw resistance as confirmation he was early. Being early always looks like being wrong. At first, he stayed steady through that phase. Steadiness kept belief intact. Allah also chose responsibility. By choosing confidence without permission, if belief failed, he owned it. No excuses, no blame. That ownership deepened confidence even further. In the end, Ali's confidence didn't need approval to survive. It was self-sustaining, built on decision, discipline, and direction. By the time permission arrived, it no longer mattered. Allah had already moved on. Most people think confidence is a feeling. When they feel good, they feel confident. When pressure arrives, confidence disappears. Structure does not. Muhammad Ali understood that confidence built on emotion is unstable. Emotions rise and fall. Muhammad Ali built confidence the way engineers build bridges, on repetition, on routine, on predictable standards that held weight under stress. His belief wasn't dependent on mood. It was anchored in preparation. Ali didn't wake up confident every day. Some days were heavy. Some days hurt. Some days demanded effort without motivation. It required commitment, but confidence didn't require enthusiasm. It required commitment, but confidence didn't require enthusiasm. He separated feeling ready from being ready. Being ready is mechanical. Feeling ready is emotional. Ali trained until readiness became automatic. When action is automatic, doubt has nowhere to enter. That's why pressure didn't shake him. Emotional confidence reacts to praise and criticism. Ali's confidence ignored both, praised and then inflated. Criticism didn't collapse it. Preparation was the source, not opinion, because neither changed his preparation. Ali knew that emotions are unreliable advisors. They exaggerate fear. They distort perception. They tempt hesitation. So he removed emotion from the decision-making process. Decisions were already made before emotion arrived. This is why his confidence looked calm. Calmness isn't a personality trait. It's the result of structure holding firm under load. Ali wasn't improvising. He was executing. When nothing inside is improvising, there sits nothing to panic about. He trusted systems more than feelings. Training schedules, recovery routines, mental preparation. These systems carried him when emotions were low. That reliability became confidence. Because structure frees the mind. When pressure increased, emotional people tightened. Ali loosened. Freedom allows flow. Flow wins fights. Emotion interrupts flow. They didn't see the intensity stored beneath the surface. People mistook his calm for lack of intensity. Intensity controlled is more dangerous than intensity displayed. Ali's confidence didn't need to prove itself emotionally. Again and again. It proved itself functionally. This is what most people miss. Confidence isn't something you feel into existence. It's something you build until feeling becomes irrelevant. Ali didn't wait to feel confident. He trained until confidence became unnecessary to feel. Most people feel the need to explain their confidence. They justify it so others misunderstand. They soften it so it offend. But Muhammad Ali understood a quiet truth. Explanation turns certainty into a negotiation. The moment you explain confidence, you weaken it. Muhammad Ali knew that explanation shifts power away from the self. When you explain, you invite judgment. When you invite judgment, you hand others authority over your belief. Ali refused that transfer of power. He didn't argue for confidence. He lived it. Confidence that needs explanation is still fragile.